morning, Haley. My name's Sean. I'm an occupational therapist. I'll be working with you today. How are you feeling?
Good.
Good?
Yeah.
Yeah? What I wanted to do with you today is we're going to do a upper dressing activity. So I'm going to have you do a couple different options we have for you today to use. So we have a t-shirt we're going to try, and then we actually have a jacket, and we're going to have you zip it up and stuff too. We made a couple modifications, so in case if you need a little help, you have that too, okay? But to get started, we're first going to do a display. I'm going to show you how to do the dressing activity with the bear, and then I'm going to have you do it, okay?
Okay.
All right, that's going to be like our little warm-up activity, okay? Okay. So what you'll want to do is you'll want to get the shirt for the bear. Probably won't sit up straight. And we're going to go ahead and put the head over. And then we're going to put the arms in for the bear, okay? Good. See? Okay, so we're just going to do that together. I'm going to go ahead and help you. I'm going to hold the bear for you, so that way you can use both arms. That's so like when you do like feeding activities and things like that, it's like we're working on that too for you. And then also like using both arms for like ball toss and things too. So I'm going to hold the bear for you, and then you're going to go ahead and dress the bear. Good. Good. I want to try and get the back down a little bit more for him. There you go. Good. How did that feel?
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. Not too difficult, right?
No.
Okay, perfect. Okay, Haley, so great job with dressing the bear with me holding him. So now I want you to try and do that activity by yourself, okay?
Okay.
So it might be a little bit more challenging because you have to also hold the bear so he doesn't fall over.
Okay.
Good. Good, you have to do the head first.
Got one arm in.
Yeah, good job. You're doing really good. Just take your time. Just gotta find the bottom of the shirt. Put that arm in. There you go. Almost there.
Okay.
Good. You dressed the bear. Good job. Perfect. Good. How did that feel?
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. Not too difficult, right?
No.
Okay, perfect. So we're going to go ahead and do the same thing, but now I'm going to have you using the t-shirt for yourself, okay? So I'll kind of help you set it up in front of you. Good. So what you're going to probably try and do first, right, is what do you want to do first for this one?
My arm.
You could do the arm first, but it might be a little bit difficult to get your other arm in if you have one in. So maybe we try doing the head first.
Like the bear.
Like the bear. Good. There you go. Good. Good job. How was that?
Good. my arm kind of got stuck.
Yeah, it can happen, right? It's kind of hard because you have the it's harder for you to kind of move your arms that way, right? To kind of loosen them up. So remember, there's always like little exercises you can do to help open those up a little bit easier. And then if your mom and them have like a grabber, you can kind of use that to help pull it down too, or just use that other arm to kind of get your arm through. But you did a really good job. So now we're just going to go ahead and we'll move to doing the jacket. But first, why don't we have you take the shirt off since you put it on, okay? So probably this reverse steps of what you just did, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
So, do one arm first.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And
Good. Careful, you're putting your arm in there again, right? So you want to keep that arm out. Yeah, and then use that to help get your right arm out of the shirt.
oh.
Yeah. And then over your head. Good. Perfect.
Okay.
Good. How was that?
Good.
Good?
Yeah.
Great. Okay, so we'll try and do the same thing with the jacket, but it's a little bit different steps, right? Because we're not putting it over your head. So you'll start with your arms first, okay?
Okay.
Whichever arm you want to start with first is fine. Okay. Take a little twist it up, it's okay. Yeah. There you go. You just gotta find the hole. Good. Great job. So now that you have the jacket on, I want to have you try and zip that jacket up. So you have to try and feed. Yep. So you want to try and feed that part on. It's kind of tricky. Try to use both hands, remember, you want to use both hands.
Okay.
Good. And you have it in there, so then you want to try and pull to kind of get it started. So you want to use one hand to hold it, probably hold it with your right hand, and your left hand you want to grab the zipper part and just kind of pull to make sure it's on there. Good, yeah, just like that. So then can you try and zip it up with just grabbing the zipper? See if that works.
It's kind of hard.
Okay, that's okay. So that's why we added that string on there, right? To give you more, more stuff to hold on to pull it up. So go ahead and put your hand through. If you need to, you can use your other hand to help you, and just get your fingers through the hole, right? And make that fist and close it. And then I want you to hold the jacket with the other hand, and then just go ahead and zip on up as high as you can. Good. Good. That help?
Yeah.
Good. Great. So let's do the same thing now and go ahead and have you take the jacket off. So same steps backwards, right? So first you want to unzip. Yep. And you gotta hold it to get it unclipped too. There you go. Good. Try and bend that arm. I know it's hard. Yep. good though. Keep going. There you go. Good. Yeah. There you go. That's good. Yeah, you pull the jacket to the side so it's easier to get off, right?
My arm is feeling tight and it's kind of tired.
Okay. Feeling tight and tired?
Yeah.
Okay. So what we can go ahead and do to try and help with that is I'm going to have you stand and kind of put some weight on your arms, but I'm going to stand up right next to you. So just go ahead and take your time, stand up, and what I want you to do is put weight onto those arms, and then you can kind of shift side to side a little bit, just very careful. Good. Just do it a couple of times. Let's just do it one more time. And then just kind of hold it there. After that one, just kind of hold. And then go ahead and sit back down. Good. How's it feel now?
Good.
Good?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and continue, okay?
Okay.
Okay, Haley, so now what I want us to go ahead and do is you're going to put on and take off the jacket again, but this time I want you to start with that arm, okay?
This arm?
Yeah.
I like to do this arm first because I color with this arm.
Yeah, I get it. But let's try and make it a little bit more like difficult or challenging for you by having you do that arm because you're not used to using that arm first, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we want to try and make it a little bit more challenging for you, okay?
Like a trick?
Not a trick,
Oh.
but
Okay.
yeah. Good. Great. Yeah. Now remember what you have to do too is where's the jacket now?
It's where I can't see it.
Yeah, so it's hard to find it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So maybe try to reach back with that other arm. Yeah, it's a little hard, I know. And then try and grab that jacket and bring it back.
Bless you.
Thank you. That was good. Use your other hand to hold it too. Yeah. Good. Now I want you to go ahead and zip it up like you did earlier. Just practice using both hands for that. Yeah. And try to do the zipper again first when you zip it up, and then if it's difficult, then try and use the string.
Okay.
Good. Keep going. Good. Good. And you can use the string for the rest of the way. Just remember to put your hand in there, yeah, and grab it and then pull up. Good job. That's great. So now let's go ahead and have you do the same thing but taking the jacket off. Okay? Yeah.
Do I have to take this arm out first?
Yes. Take that one out first.
Okay. I can't do this arm?
You can, but I want to make it a little bit more challenging. So let's try that one.
Okay.
Yeah. There you go. Good. Perfect. Good job.
Thank you. That's easier than the t-shirt.
Than the t-shirt, right? Yeah. So might be easier to use like some button shirts too, right? They may make it easier just to put on. That way you don't have to put it over your head really the whole time. And then, you know, there's also shirts that just have a few buttons, so it's bigger head, so it's easier for you to get over. But remember, you can use the string to help with zippers as well. And then you can always use like a grabber or something too to kind of help position it better. and then your parents could always help you as well. Okay?
Okay.
Feel good?
Yeah.
All right. Good job.